Hey, beautiful Libra, welcome back to the Lucky Tarot. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you all are doing well. This is your bonus reading. Let's see, how do they feel about you and how do they see you at this time? This messages may not resonate for each and every one of you, but hopefully there is something here that you guys are able to take away from this reading. For cross watchers, I might also be picking up on your energy here, my dear. So kindly take all this information with a grain of salt. Do check our other signs as well for other important messages. Libra, I also want to take this time to thank each and every one of you for all your likes, shares, comments, subscriptions. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. And without further ado, let's get right into your reading. Spirit, we want to know, how do they truly feel towards Libra at this time? And how do they really see Libra at this time? Alright, so let's cut the deck and let's see what comes up. Alright, so first card, we have the Star card, Aquarius energy. We have the Daughter of Wands, fire sign. This could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Wands. Alright. We're going to start with these cards, and I'm really drawn to the Nine of Wands energy. Intuitively, I'm picking up that your person feels this sense of burden, okay? Your person does not know if they're ready to proceed and move forward, climb up the ladder here, because it seems like the more they get closer to this, to their goal, or to this relationship, the more that the confusion gets stronger and stronger. We have here the element of the moon. So they feel all this burden on their shoulder right now, and they definitely feel like it's so much to take. It's overwhelming for them. They could feel this pressure on their shoulder being put by people. Okay, you could be dealing with somebody famous, right? With the Star card, they have a very public lifestyle, and they feel as though they're put in a position where they cannot do wrong. Okay, because they could be subjected to judgment or scrutiny by others, and this is something that is definitely heavy, and they need to deal on this on their own. So I'm also getting here that with the Daughter of Wands, this might be a younger person than you are, so they don't really handle so well criticisms or judgment about their work, about their performance, whatever situation this may be. And right now your person feels like they're ready to let this go. They're giving up here. But whatever they're giving up here with the Ten of Cups, undeniably, it's giving them a sense of emotional and spiritual fulfillment. They feel like this is where they're most happy, okay, in this spot, in this situation. So giving this up means a lot to them, but also it affects them, what other people might say. So again, that pressure on their shoulder. If this is somebody that's not famous or maybe publicly exposing their life, then this might be that your relationship going public is something that causing them some stress and anxiety, because I feel like a lot of people could be judging your person, or there could be some information being passed around. This is something that perhaps they don't want you to know, but with the Daughter of Wands, like I said earlier, it's something that they feel deep inside. This can also mean that maybe this is some insecurities that your person is going through. This person feels like whatever they do is just not quite enough to please others, or it's not quite enough for other standards, if you know what I mean, okay? Ten of Cups can represent family members, relatives, or people that are around you both. So oftentimes your person feels left out here, like the odd one out. They don't know where to fit in here. Okay, there's also a pressure of conforming, being part of this community or whatever group situation this may be. They feel pressured to blend in here. So there's a lot of confusion going on with your person, because the more that they do try to blend in, the more that this gets heavier and heavier on them. They feel like they're not being their authentic selves. Now, let's see what this situation could be, because I'm also interested to find out. We have here the Seven of Wands. We have here the Ace of Swords. We have here the Daughter of Swords. And the Six of Cups. So I'm going to mention the sign real quick. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And like I said, Aquarius over here with the Star card. And also fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So bottom of the deck, overall energy, we have the Three of Pentacles. Right now, your person feels like there's a huge mountain in front of them, okay, that perhaps could be dividing the two of you right now. And they feel like they need all the help that they can get, okay, because they can't seem to go through the situation alone. They know that they need people around them, especially you, Libra, to be a sense of support system. And they also genuinely want to help out, okay? Because I feel like it takes two to be part of something. Perhaps in the beginning, this person feels like everybody needs to adjust to them, but now they're realizing they also need to adjust to others. So they're changing their lifestyle, their habits, and maybe the way that they work with people. This person might be learning how to adjust to your strength and weakness, or how you both are just sometimes not agreeing on the same things, that you want something or you want something to be done in a certain type of way, and this person might want something to be done in a certain type of way. So this person is now realizing you both need to put your differences on the side and just do something that will be changing your current situation. Because if you continuously fight against each other, there will always be that mountain in front of you. Okay? So, and also, as cliche as it sounds, they do believe that love can move mountains here. That's what they desire, a sense of community, belongingness, or family here. They have hope for that. The Star card can mean that right now, your person is feeling quite distant from you and other people, whatever community this is. They feel like even though they're away and distant, it's lonely to be up there alone. Okay? It seems like they climbed so high that once they were on top, they felt lonely. And now they want to come down and be part of a sense of community that reflects who they really are. Okay? Maybe they chose a path in the past that they thought was really for them, but it wasn't their authentic selves. It was for a lot of reasons as to why your person wanted this in the first place. Perhaps your person wanted growth. Your person felt like this was an opportunity that they can't miss out. And if only they persevered here. But now, as it turns out, they need to let that go, because they might have realized here that they're no longer part of any person's life. Okay, they don't want to be alone here. They might be successful, but they feel quite empty, if you know what I mean. So it feels like a start over again with your person, the Daughter of Wands. They're not currently in a period of healing here, and they really need you and other people to bring them back to reality. All right, they might have been up in the air for some time, or their mind was up in the air sometimes, for some time. Now, with the Six of Cups, they want to go back to how things were between the two of you. They want to rehash the past, or they just really want to bring that kind of energy back, because they felt quite lost here in their own journey. They felt like they got sidetracked, or that they were straying away from their path. I'm also sensing here some regrets, to be honest. They're starting to regret here that they may have dismissed other people's feelings here. With the Seven of Wands, that they may have blocked a lot of people just to be a star of their own show, just to be successful, or just to be famous or known for something. And I'm reading these cards intuitively, my dear. It could be anything, really. It could be work. It could be their own profession. But they know that they put others on the side for this. They may have now realized that they may have came across quite selfish to you and to others. Now, with the Six of Cups and Daughter of Swords, your person has been stalking you guys from afar, or has been getting some information, because maybe they want to find out if there's a reason, or there's a chance or opportunity to rebuild, right? The Star card comes after the Tower, which means a period of rebuilding here. They want to find out if there's hope to go back to how things were, and maybe this time around they can really dig deep into your friendship, into your relationship. They also do recognize now with the Daughter of Swords, after so much finding answers, after so much getting some information or being enlightened, they now realize that this was a soulmate connection. Okay? And that this will always have a special place in their heart, no matter how high they go in life or how far they might go in their career and their journey. There will always be something that both of you have something special that the public or other people won't be able to understand, if that makes sense. This also means that your person may have been with other people before, or other relationships, other friends, if that applies, but it's just not quite the same. They felt out of place. So they were going back and forth here. Now they realize perhaps that this was really where they're meant to be with. With the Six of Cups, they also now realize with the Daughter of Swords, after carefully studying and observing the situation, that they should have stayed where they were planted. And the grass wasn't greener on the other side. That only if they stuck around to adjust here and work things with you and other people, that it would have been a Ten of Cups energy. And then they wouldn't feel this energy of the Nine of Wands here. I'm also getting that they needed to put some walls up because they felt like going on this path that they were on the right here. That it was something that they were trying to convince themselves. They felt like this was something they had to do and they had to really pursue no matter what it takes. You know what I mean? But with the Seven of Wands, like you said, they found themselves alone in this path and realizing it wasn't as fulfilling as they thought it would be. Now with the Ace of Swords, they see things rather clearly, my dear, which they haven't before, because there was a lot of confusion. There was a sense of illusion as well. Okay, they were maybe motivated by their own, I don't want to say selfish desires, but they were definitely blinded by this in the beginning. They got so attracted to this shiny thing. And although it gave them positivity and a sense of purpose, but what's purpose without service or other people around them? Now they realize that clearly, okay? I feel like you guys understand what I'm trying to say. So with the Daughter of Swords, they're trying to gauge right now and maybe trying to get a scope of the bigger picture. They're zooming out right now because before they were zooming into this. They now realize how their attitude, behavior may have impacted you and other people's lives here. They may have also felt blocked by you. But now it seems like they want to communicate and they want to reach out. But they're lacking confidence all of a sudden. There's this energy of feeling quite embarrassed, or they don't want to be embarrassed. But they're watching you guys. They're watching how happy you guys could be with the community you're in, or new relationship. This could also be the case. New relationship that you were in. They also feel like you both have unfinished business over here with the Six of Cups. And they never really wanted to block you, or they didn't really want you both to be blocking each other. Okay? Or stop communicating altogether. So they feel really positive that this will be fixed, okay? Let's see. We're going to clarify these cards. I'm using the Spiral Tarot. Why is the Star card here, please? Four of Pentacles. So they were really grabbing on that opportunity in the past. There was this energy of them saying, I want this so bad. I won't be happy if I didn't get this. There was that demanding energy. But this also made your person feel quite miserable. Because the payoff was just maybe, I don't want to say just, but it just felt like it was money. It was financial payoff, but it was an empty kind of success in the long run. In the beginning, it was definitely fun though. It was a period of experimenting that bright new idea. But like I said, they lost themselves along the way here. Why is the Daughter of Wands here, please? We have the Two of Cups. Yep, definitely. Soulmate connection. Now, they seem to want to reconnect with you guys again. Also, if this is not a dream, a career, this could be a new relationship. You know, they thought the grass was greener on the other side here. But they don't really feel that kind of connection with the Five of Pentacles. They felt quite lost here. And that person that they are with or were with may have made them feel quite comfortable or gave them a sense of warmth, okay, provided them with some sense of comfort when they needed it the most here, when they were transitioning. King of Swords. So this could also be another air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And we have the 10 of Wands. But they now recognize that it was quite one-sided here. Maybe that person they're with realized it was one-sided. This can also mean that they worked so hard to be able to work this out, okay, with that path that they chose. Now we have the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so now it feels like your person could be playing it safe, or they have always been playing it safe. Yeah. So 9 of Pentacles, yes, they're financially stable now. They're at the point of their life where they could be living their best life. And this achievements that they are able to receive, appreciation from others, yes, it's making them feel solid and stable. But the 9 of Pentacles can also mean being sheltered. They have no one else to share those success with. Okay? This is the energy as well of not wanting to take a risk. Wow, the Lovers card, Gemini energy. So they do know and they're fully aware that it's not a complete feeling without having anyone to share that with, okay? So the Lovers can also indicate that if you both are from different places, different races, okay, in the past, this was something that really drew you guys together here. The challenge of being away from each other, or, you know, the need to blend in together. 8 of Cups. But that could have also been a factor here if it was long distance that made you both go in separate ways. It was like it really broke their heart to walk away from you, from that soulmate connection, to choose their career here or something else. But the feeling and the connection, attachment they had with you has always been there. It's just now currently lying dormant. We have the 3 of Pentacles. So there it is. They wanted the spotlight. They wanted to be successful, famous, whatever case that may be. Or they really wanted a sense of appreciation for all the hard work that they've been putting in this path that they chose. Okay, but 3 of Pentacles is showing up. They also feel like they want you to notice that they're doing a lot better. That in a way, they're doing this to get you to notice them. They also feel like they want people to be proud of them, even though it may have pushed a lot of others away. All they wanted was some sense of recognition. They thought that they were going to get that, but when they got that, it felt quite empty. It's also the energy of, although a lot of people could be knowing them, appreciating them, or loving them for the work that they're doing, it's like they don't really know who this person is on the inside. It's like it's barely touching the surface. But you here, you guys know who they really are. You guys go way back. You have history together. And not a lot of people really know this person in that level, in that depth, okay? Why is the 7 of Wands here, please? We have the Sun card. Wow. They don't want to show weakness. They feel as though they're put in a position where they cannot be seen or heard about their private life because they don't want others to take that as an advantage to maybe destroy their character, their reputation. But with the Sun card here, they always have to magnify this energy of power, confidence, okay? 7 of Pentacles. Wow. There's this energy of them waiting for you both to communicate, okay? They could also be waiting for some form of response. If they have already sent out a message to you guys, they could be wanting to know if you're proud of them, if you're upset with their decision, or if you get to notice that they only did so because they wanted to be financially stable and successful. It's like they wanted to have a big name here. I'm really getting specific messages here. Now with the 4 of Swords, all they can do is if they're not in the limelight or spotlight, they do stay a lot at home here and wondering, thinking a lot about you here, or thinking about picking up the phone and communicating with you. But here with the Nine of Wands, double confirmation, there's really a burden right now if they should continue on this path that they have chosen, or should they come back here. Also, somebody could be stopping them, okay? Might be this is a binding contract of some sort, or their responsibilities, but they're like working night and day for this. Somebody is pressuring your person too much to work. They're all about work here. Justice card. They also know that you guys are putting up your walls here, and that it's just not easy to get through to you again. So all they can do is to just watch you from afar, Libra. The World card. Wow. I did say long distance relationship. This could be World Wide Web. You might be hearing news about this person being famous around the world, or this might just be hearing some updates in social media, stuff like that. Or you used to communicate because you were in different countries, different places. Might be a fire sign. Okay, yeah, they're definitely focused on their passion. They go from one project to the next, or they might be traveling a lot from one place to the next. This could be a lifestyle that they chose, but you know, they might meet people, they might talk to people, but there's something so different about you. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Now, bottom of the deck is the Three of Wands. Yes, in their travels, in their time being alone, they always think about going back here, or they're waiting for their ships to come in. But with the Queen of Cups right now, they feel quite lonely for some reason. I'm getting that. And they're reaching out to you energetically. They're giving you energy here. They're loving you from afar. This is also a very intuitive person. But they're definitely in this energy of just waiting. They're not taking action, but they're just waiting for the right time. Yeah, with the Emperor and the Chariot, both major arcanas. Your person is also in this energy a little bit stubborn. And I feel like they need to constantly do their responsibilities, their obligations, and what is expected of them. And this can require a lot of travel. And although they don't feel really 100% all the time about their chosen path, it's like this is required for them, and they have no choice but to keep on doing so. See, Eight of Wands, always moving from one place to the next here. And this might be causing a lot of stress and anxiety to your person and to you as well. You're thinking a lot about this person. When is this person going to come back? With the Hangman, why is this situation not moving forward at this time? Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for you so far, Libra. Please take whatever resonates and leave out what doesn't. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sending you love and light, and namaste.